Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen Harris. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do upload every other day, so you do get quite a bit of content from me. And I basically like to be the authority here on tan girl friendly makeup because if you can't tell, I am brown and sometimes that can make finding makeup a little bit challenging. So anyway, if you would like to see more videos from me, definitely consider checking out more videos. And without further blabbering, I'm going to get into one of my favorite videos to film for YouTube. It is my Will I Buy It series. This one was inspired by Samantha March. I do have her channel linked in my description box, as well as Trend Mood, which I use to make this video, as well as Indie Makeup Spotlight, which is run by my dear friend Amy Loves Makeup. So there's a lot of rainbow, guys. Get ready. I'm so excited because there's a lot of things coming out that I actually want. So exciting. Wish I had more money. Not gonna lie. But let's get into it. So the newest sneak peek here on good old Trend Mood is a new collection of palettes from Dior Beauty, and there's 4 palettes. There's a blue and gold, black and neutral, bronzy brown gold, and red pinks and plums. These look really pretty. I just haven't ever really been into like designer makeup brands. I have a few things here and there, but nothing really that I would call like a luxury collection other than Pat McGrath. So I don't know. I don't really have any interest in them. I don't really know anything about Dior makeup except like I have like 2 other highlighter palettes. So, and those are pretty nice, but again, I don't use them every day. So I don't really have any major thoughts on that collection, to be honest with you guys. Now, something that definitely caught my attention is this new rainbow collection by Holo Taco. This is a YouTuber-owned brand, I believe, and they have basically every color of the rainbow. There's a set for $98. You guys know I love green nail polish, so that green shade looks stunning, but I'm trying not to buy every nail polish known to mankind right now, so I'm gonna pass on that, even though I really, really like the look of it. There is a sneak peek of something new coming from Colored Rain. I am so excited for this. It's a new collection called Juicy Boost, and it looks like it includes a palette from what we can tell, and maybe some kind of like smaller palette. So maybe it's like a blush palette or a highlighter palette, who knows. But I am so hoping that this packaging matches whatever's on the inside, because I would love another pinky, greeny, yellow, orange palette. I feel like Colored Rain's done a lot of jewel tones in the past, so it would be really fun to see something vibrant and colorful from them. Urban Decay is teasing a new mascara. This is called the Lash Freak by Urban Decay. Of course, you guys know how much I love green, so of course that color of the packaging appeals to me right away. The wand looks like a Venus flytrap. It looks honestly kind of terrifying. It kind of looks like a toothbrush. I don't know. It's intriguing. I bet it's gonna be like more money than I would be willing to pay for mascara though, so I'll probably pass on that. The next thing, this is already available on, I think it was called Beauty. Urban Decay's new purple palette. This is the Urban Decay Naked Ultraviolet palette, and it includes 12 shades with mattes, metallics, and holographic shimmers. Honestly, the packaging on this is stunning, but when you see the swatches, they just look so dull and mediocre. I know my friend Angie got this palette, so I am excited to hear her thoughts on the palette, because you guys know how much she loves color. So if she likes it, then I'll probably consider picking it up, but if she doesn't like it, I wouldn't spend any time thinking about it, to be honest. So the next thing I saw is another collab between Makeup Revolution and Makeup by Tammy. She's come out with 2 other palettes with them, and this is her 3rd collab with them. It's a rainbow palette, in my opinion, and then there's some neutrally grungy shades on the top 2 rows, so it's nice, but it's nothing I'm like dying to try out, you know. And I feel like Makeup Revolution products are very hit or miss, so it's nothing I'm like dying to try, to be very honest with you guys. Next is the new Wayne Goss brush collection. This is a collection of 3 brushes for $175 featuring wooden handles. These are soft real hair, There's a large face powder brush, a medium highlighter nose contour brush, and a small eyeshadow blending brush. These will be available on Beautylish on June 16. So that's a little bit out of my price range, to be honest. I'm sure the brushes are super duper nice, but whew, that's like a nicer bag, you know, 200 bucks. So yeah, it's not really something I'm tempted by, but I'm sure people that love high-end brushes are gonna be all over that collection. So Milani is coming out with a fruity collection for summer. There are some lip balms. They came out with a setting spray as well as some bright liquid eyeliners. This honestly looks really, really fun. Definitely looks like drugstore makeup, to be honest, like the packaging and stuff. I like the bright colors, but other than that, it's not really speaking to me. So easy pass for me. And then Colourpop is back. I know a lot of you were missing them during quarantine, so you'd be happy to know that they are back. And they randomly dropped this like tie-dye collection. So they have a Cloud Dye Shadow Palette Volt for $36. Otherwise, you can get the palettes individually in Miss Bliss, Aura, and Out, and in a Trance. And then they came out with a cream gel liner kit for $36. Otherwise, you can buy the shades individually. And then there is a glitter gel, a Super Shock highlighter, actually 2 Super Shock highlighters, a Sol Mini Dry Oil in Rainbow Glow, and then you could also get the full collection for $128. I think most of this stuff did sell out. I don't know, guys. I was so proud of how well I was doing without buying any Colourpop, but I think quarantine maybe gave me the chance to miss them enough, so I like jumped into Makeup Savage mode, and I did end up buying all the palettes. I really don't have much hope for them working on my skin tone, but I just loved like the presentation of it, and so I bought it. You can call me a sucker. I totally would agree with you guys because it was kind of a sucker move, but they just look so cute, so I just had to get them. So they've shipped, so I should have them pretty soon, hopefully. So look for that video sometime in the near future. And MAC is doing a tribute to freedom, individuality, and self-fulfillment. So it looks like they're coming out with some mini Fix Pluses in different shades. So they have Fix Plus in Passion, which is a strawberry and peach, Fix Plus in Vitality, Play, Balance, Awaken, Compassion, and Calm. So these are all different scents. And it looks like they are already available in Asia and Europe and coming to the US soon. I honestly love Fix Plus. It's one of my favorite like setting sprays, but this does seem a little bit gimmicky. I do own some of the scented Fix Plus sprays that they launched originally back in the day, and I really like those, but I don't think it's something I need to like run out and buy this collection just to have all those colorful little bottles. But I could see people falling for that, so it is fine, but yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so Sol de Janeiro came out with the Bum Bum Body Scrub. This is a soft as sand body scrub that gently exfoliates and moisturizes with crushed kupakun seeds and sugar crystals for a smooth skin look, I guess. And honestly, I do love the smell of the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. So I could totally see fans of the lotion running out to get this. I personally don't really exfoliate my skin that much. I do use a loofah, so I feel like that does most of my exfoliating for me. I also feel like a lot of people that use scrubs are people that self-tan. And as you can tell, I don't really have a problem being tan, so it's an easy pass for me. Charlotte Tilbury launched her wedding lipstick collection. This is the Matte Revolution Love Filter lipsticks. There's Wedding Bells, Mrs. Kisses, and First Dance. I saw a lot of people really excited about this lipstick collection. Personally, again, it's a little bit out of my price range. I believe the lipsticks are like $30-something a pop, $34 a piece. That's a little too much for me for a lipstick. I prefer to wear liquid lipsticks if I'm looking for something opaque. Otherwise, I have my Tower 28 glosses, and my Propa Beauty lipsticks. Like, I'm set for lipsticks, so easy pass for me. Okay, the next thing that I'm kind of excited about are these new Slip Shine Sheer Shiny lipsticks from Fenty Beauty. This is a new formula and finish of sheer, lightweight, creamy lipstick with nourishing color and shine. So these do sound really, really nice. I recently purchased some of these types of lipsticks from e.l.f. Let me just show you quick, because I have, I picked up 2 formulas. So these ones, these are the Sheer Slick. I got the shade Dragon Fruit because I already have orange. And then I picked these up. These are their lipsticks. They're $3 a pop. And these are their Seriously Satin lippies. I got 2 of the taffies because I figured I'd throw one in a giveaway for you guys in an upcoming giveaway. I really like these. I was wearing the orange shade in my Kaleidos review, their Escape Kit collection. But these are super nice. And look at this like fun, like plastic see-through packaging. I feel like that's such a look for e.l.f. So I really like those. And so I don't know if I would pick any of these up. They're 22 bucks a piece and there's 10 shades. These also remind me of the Colourpop sheer, those like lip balm things that I was obsessed with for a while. I bought so many shades of those as well. So I feel like this is so cute and it sounds right up my alley, but I'm probably going to pass on it because I don't need it like right now. So here's something that caught my eye and a lot of people's eye. This is the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in Utopia. Includes 40 shades in matte metallic finishes with cool tones and warm tones for $35. I think those grungy greens really attracted me to this palette. I wasn't wanting to spend $35 on a NYX palette, but I did see they have like a mini version of this for like $18 or so. So I did end up picking the $18 one up because I was really curious. I do have one other NYX palette and I like it. It's like the Pastel Ultimate palette. So I'm excited to try something new from them and see what I think. Okay, so Huda Beauty is coming out with this new collection of Huda Silk Hydra Plumping Lip Balms. You can wear these alone or as a top coat for instant shine and intense hydration. I'm not really extra jazzed about it being like a plumping balm. I do have Buxom Dolly, which is like one of my favorite lip glosses, but I don't really feel like I need any plumping action, so I'm happy with the glosses I have, but I know a lot of people were really excited about that particular lip balm when they saw pictures of it. The other thing that looked cool, I saw this was already available on Sephora. I'd be curious to try this, but I just bought the Big Daddy of the Pharmacy Green Clean Cleanser. Huda Beauty's skincare line called Wishful launched the Clean Genie Cleansing Butter, and it has this beautiful green packaging, so of course I'm like interested. But this is a transforming cleansing balm that effortlessly removes long wear makeup. It melts away tough makeup, leaving you with perfectly soft, soothed and clean skin. $35. So that doesn't sound too bad. But like I said, I just bought the Pharmacy cleansing balm, so I'm going to pass on that for now. Here's something I'm so curious to try. These are some new Kaja stacks. So they came out with some eyeshadow bento boxes as well as some lip and cheek duos. So these are multi-use color for lip and cheek that blend or build up. And they have Sweet Sangria, which is berry tones, and a Juicy Watermelon, which is coral tones. So these look so cute. I've been meaning to look up some reviews on them. They do look as tiny as the eyeshadow bentos, so I'm not really sure if they're going to be the greatest value, but we'll see. Maybe I'll pick one up when I have some extra money. I feel like I've been tapped out of dollar bills for a while now because I've been buying so much makeup, so I'm trying to go easy on June, even though there's some indie stuff that we're going to talk about that I definitely have my eye on for the month of June. So Glossier came out with the Priming Moisture Balance Oil Control by Glossier. This is hydrating, minimizing the appearance of pores, matte finish with a subtle hint of a glow. So that sounds like a lot of contradictory statements. So it's matte, but it also gives you a glow. I don't know if that's something I really have a need for right now. I'm sure if you have a need for it, you might be interested in it. I just bought the Tatcha primer, which is sitting right here during the Sephora sale. I also picked up the Glowy Makeup Serum by Laneige during the Sephora sale. So when it comes to dewy stuff, I have plenty, so easy pass for me. This I'm so excited about. I actually bought this palette. I have it right here. I need to review it for you guys. This is the e.l.f. J Kissa collab, and I used this one time. I haven't really reviewed it yet, but I have used it on my eyes. I used the blue shades to do a blue look, and it was so beautiful. That blue color is probably one of the most beautiful blues that e.l.f. has ever produced. So I haven't decorated my palette yet. So right now it just looks like this. It's kind of bare. But I really like the concept behind this palette. And I think it's so cool that she did like this rescue theme. If you guys didn't know, I have 2 dogs and both of them are rescues. So I really, really love the cause behind the palette. And I have honestly been really enjoying e.l.f. in 2020. They were kind of a brand that I had heard of here and there, and I've always had like really bad luck with e.l.f. products for the most part because of the inconsistencies. But somebody at e.l.f. is doing the right stuff, and I've definitely seen their eyeshadows improve significantly, especially those $3 bite-size eyeshadow palettes. And then I bought their Earth and Ocean palette, which is really nice. And now I have the J Kissa palette, so I kind of want to compare those 2 bigger-ish palettes. So really lovely products. I didn't pick up the brushes or the eyeshadow duo just because it wasn't really something I was interested in. But I'm so happy I was able to pick up the palette because I did skip her first collab with e.l.f. So very, very nice for the price point. So if you guys know any pitbull moms out there or rescue lovers, I feel like this is such a great gift idea for them as well, in case you guys were wondering. So JD Glow, which is an indie makeup brand, launched some new liquid multi-chromes. People were going nuts for these. I just feel like I have so many multi-chromes. I have so many beautiful single shadows that are so special to me that I could never even like get through any of them because I just have so many. So this was an easy pass for me, but I know a lot of my friends had their eyes on these and were really excited for them. And I did hear they sold out like super duper fast. So you guys will have to let me know if you pick those up. Another new launch is the Divine Rose palette. This is the 2nd edition of Divine Rose, and I was so happy I was able to pick it up in the limited edition packaging. I know she did a gold packaging for the Decadence when it relaunched, and I already own the Decadence, and I wasn't gonna buy another Decadence just so I could have it in the gold packaging. So this is my first Pat McGrath palette in this like limited packaging, so I'm super, super stoked to have that. I'm actually wearing that palette on my eyes today, so this video should already be up when you're seeing this Will I Buy It video. So definitely feel free to go ahead and check out the look I created as well as some of the swatches from the palette. So really, really happy with this one. So glad I was able to get my hands on it. Okay, this is really exciting as well. BH Cosmetics launched the Weekend Vibes collection, and they came out with a few different palettes. So there's the Avocado Toast palette, the Mimosa palette, the Belgian Waffles palette, and the Bellini palette, which is a blush palette. And then the Waffle palette is a highlighter and bronze palette. These are so fun. I've been seeing a few different creators review these palettes. And you guys know BH Cosmetics has a kind of special place in my heart. I know these like weekend palettes in the travel palette series has a really good formula. I did tell myself I was gonna not buy BH this year, but I did buy the Tokyo and the Switzerland palette because I swatched them in store and they were beautiful. And then I did end up buying the Avocado palette because I was buying that NYX palette and I wanted to get free shipping. So yeah, you guys can judge me, but I'm excited to see it because I saw Morgan Turner play with it and then I was like, okay, let me just get it. I'm just on a goal to collect all the green palettes apparently. I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited and I love BH's price point. So reasonable, so it makes me happy. I have a lot of new releases apparently. So I do have this one as well. I was sent the Kaleidos Escape Kit in PR and I did a full review on the day it launched. So if you guys want to see that video, I'll try and remember to link it for you guys. I swatched everything. It was a 3 looks 1 palette video. I did swatches on my dad's arm so you could see swatches on her deeper complexion. So I don't think I've ever worked that hard for a YouTube video before, so it was really, really fun. I was so grateful to be able to receive it in PR. And my favorite product from the collection is probably the eyeshadow palette and then the 2 blush duos they did with that collection. So those would be my top recommendations if you're still considering picking something up from the Escape Kit collection. So nice, and yeah, I'm so grateful to have gotten it in PR. It's such a beautiful palette. So the next thing is the Morphe collection for Pride 2020. They are donating some of the proceeds from this collection to GLSEN, which is, I believe, like a youth organization that works with LGBTQIA youth. So I think that's really cool. As far as this palette goes, it's like way too many pressed glitters for me. So this is an easy pass. I usually like to look at Morphe stuff, but I'm not like a die-hard Morphe fan. So if something really appeals to me, I'll buy it, but it's not like something I like seek out on purpose, if that makes any sense at all. Okay guys, so that is it for mainstream. Now I'm going to switch over to the indie makeup spotlight and see if there is anything new launching that I'm excited about. And there is. This is the new Lethal Cosmetics After Dark collection launching on June 27th. There is going to be a pre-assembled 12-pan palette as well as some gel liners in different colors that will retail for 16 euros each. So this collection is so fun to look at. I'm so pumped. This might be my next Lethal Cosmetics purchase. I have bought 2 of their collections previously, and I haven't really bought from them very recently. So this one just looks like a lot of fun, and I am excited to try it. Hopefully I'll get a chance to purchase it. So Clarity Cosmetics is launching a new collaboration, and it is called The Reign of Color, and is a collab with Heels and Brushes. And it just looks like it's gonna maybe be a rainbow palette, and I'm kind of really curious because I know there are a lot of people that really like Clarity's products, so I'm very, very excited to see what they end up coming out with. Also, one of my favorite brands, Midas Cosmetics, is launching some new. They are launching a liner palette collection sometime in July, as well as a collaboration with Neon MUA. They are launching a series of face palettes, so there's 4 of them. They're called Dawn, Noon, Dusk, and Midnight. So I'm really excited to see what they come up with, because I swear Midas Cosmetics really kills it with the innovative products, and they usually come out with things pretty quick too, which is really nice because I am a very, very impatient person. So the Ice Cream Social collection from Looksie Beauty, they launched a part 2, and there's 4 shadows for $12, or you could get them individually for $3 a pop. I looked at these, and the thing is, I haven't bought from Looksie in a while. I know they upgraded their equipment and stuff. I had so many breakages happen with the original Looksie formula that I kind of tend to stay away from her products. So we'll see. I'm curious to see what people's reviews are, but I did end up passing on that collection. So Davina ended up restocking some of their eyeshadows, so I ended up grabbing them because I was feeling some serious FOMO. So I grabbed their Galaxy Dust collection as well as their Candy Cakes collection. So I'm so excited to own these because they are so, so beautiful, and I'm so, so happy to have those. And then I also was contacted by the brand Muse Beauty, which just launched a palette called their Impressionism palette, and I looked at this because it looks so beautiful, and I was so lucky that they reached out to me and they're actually sending me this palette. So if you guys want to see a review, let me know down in the comments. I will make that happen. Definitely will be doing a first impressions as well as some kind of swatch party for you guys. I'm so excited to receive that in PR. And then I also picked up, I've just been on a shopping spree, clearly, the new palette from Give Me Glow. This is the extra spicy palette from Give Me Glow. So I definitely want to do a eyeshadow look with this guy. But if you haven't seen it, here's what it looks like. It's so stunning. You guys know their shadows are very, very pigmented as well. So I'm excited to have those in my collection. And I also was lucky enough to pick up the new duochromes from Terra Moon Cosmetics. These ones came real quick. So here's what that collection looks like. You guys know I love Terra Moon's duochrome shades and just their eyeshadows in general. So I will remember to do a video with those as well. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see. So that was new. And then we also had this palette launch that I have been eyeing and eyeing and eyeing This is from the brand Sample Beauty, which I believe is a UK-based indie brand. They launched the Prodigy palette, and I saw 2 videos about this palette from Colorfully Carmi, I think is her name, and then Annette's Makeup Corner. Annette's Makeup Corner also did a video on this palette, and both of them made it look so beautiful. So ever since I saw that video, it's been in my Beauty Bay cart waiting for me to check out, but I have so much new makeup to play with that I have been holding off on it, so we'll see how it goes. And then I did also see some sneak peeks of some new Natasha Denona makeup. I don't know if they were leaked or what, so I'm not going to throw the pictures up on the screen. Probably by the time you guys are seeing this video, maybe they've already released some information, but I saw a very neutral looking palette, as well as what looked like a mini palette that was like black and silver and white, like a very smoky palette theme. So it'll be really interesting to see what the information is on those, if they're actual products or if there's some kind of weird fake news. I don't know, but I'm interested to see if Natasha Denona is gonna be launching something new. That is everything from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for stopping in. I will go ahead and link my Will I Buy It playlist here at the end for you guys if you want to binge some Will I Buy It videos. And I will see you in my next video soon. Thanks guys. Bye!